What's a crack, everyone? Hope you're all keeping very well. So as an Irishman, it's my favourite holiday, St. Patrick's Day. I take the time to give you 5 more unusual facts about St. Patrick's Day and St. Patrick himself. You may know, some of them you may not know, but let us know either way in the comments. Fact number 1 is probably one of the most well-known ones. St. Patrick was not actually born in Ireland. Born in 390 AD in Roman Britain, in the area where modern Wales would be today. He wasn't born here, he was buried here in Downpatrick, County Down. Fact number 2, did you know his name wasn't actually Patrick? Sort of. The actual name was Maewyn Succat, and this actually comes from Celtic and Brythonic languages. First name Maewyn loosely translates as devoted friend, and the second name Succat actually means warlike. It's sort of earlier because when he became a priest, he changed his name to Patricius. This is obviously later anglicised to Patrick. Third fact might be a bit of a controversial one. Wondering where the first St. Patrick's Day parade was? It wasn't in Ireland. Said it's in North America. You are correct. It's probably not in the place you thought it was. They attribute the first ones to being in Boston or New York. This is partially true in the modern perspective. The first one was actually in 1601 in St. Augustine in Florida. The Boston one was in 1737. And the New York one was in 1762. Why most people thought those two were the oldest for so long was that the St. Augustine was only discovered in 2017. A man named Dr. Francis was looking up Spanish colonial records from the early 1600s. Record from 1601 in San Augustine was a feast day parade held by local Irish priest, Father Ricardo Artur. In fairness, the ones from 1737 and 1762 probably would have been more similar to our modern day parades. Fourth fact might be the most shocking. Did you know that St. Patrick was not actually officially a saint? Canonization apparently did not become a thing until around the 10th century. On record, St. Patrick was never officially canonized by the Pope. He is revered and venerated through multiple churches, seen by many as being an apostle level status. To my 5th and final fact, St. Patrick's Day is seen all around the world now. In more modern times, it is seen as a bit of a drinking day. Maybe watch a parade, drink a load of pints, drink some whiskey, Irish of course. All you Americans out there, no green beer. It wasn't always the case in the home of St. Patrick's Day especially. In fact, in Ireland, St. Patrick's Day, 17th of March, used to be a dry day. This was only revoked in 1979. See now, things are different in Ireland and across the world. I hope you enjoyed our 5 more unusual facts for St. Patrick's Day. Know any more, please let us know in the comments. Enjoy videos like this, please give it a like, comment underneath and follow our page for more. Yellow Patrick Sunnaditch. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.